Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to start a new series called the How To series. What my whole goal on this is to show you that you can do stuff simply at home that will save you money. And it's just as good as the stuff you would buy. Today I'm going to start with deboning chicken thighs. You might not think that's a big deal, but chicken thighs are the cheapest meat you can get as far as chicken or beef or anything like that. Chicken thighs right now, as of today, were $3.68 a pound for boneless, skinless thighs. That's crazy. The bone-in, skin-on thighs were $1.42, which is over $2.20 difference. That's ridiculous that you're buying them boneless and skinless when you can basically do a platter in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, you could save yourself $8 or $10. That's the cost of another platter. So you can buy two platters for the same price you're paying for one platter and save a little money, and you can debone it yourself in 10 or 20 minutes. So stick with me. I'll walk you through it. It's very simple. Trust the process, believe in yourself. Are you ready? Let's save some money. Okay, so what we'll do is we have a platter of chicken thighs. Bone in, skin on. Right now, these were $1.79 a pound. I looked and the cheapest you can find them right now is like $3.62. So I'm gonna show you how to cut these down and we are going to time it. So you can see what time it is and how long it's gonna take. So let me get a good knife here. First thing you wanna do is let's get these out. So we'll keep them here so you can see them the whole time. Just grab yourself a thigh. What you want to do first is real simple. You have your bone here. Sometimes they're curved, sometimes they're straight, but you want to cut off any excess fat. Now, if you want to pull the skin off, you can pull the skin off. This is the bone. It's sometimes curved. These are pretty straight, but if you want to save the skin, just trim it out. But we save the skin on it, so when we cook it, it protects the meat, and then we just pull it off if we don't want to eat it. So anyway, what you're really feeling for is first feel for any kind of bone that the butcher left behind or whoever processed the meat. Sometimes there'll be bone fragments. So follow the bone, take your knife right next to the edge of the bone. I recommend a knife like this. It's a simple boning knife. I think this was like 30 bucks on Amazon. It sharpens up real well with the honing steel. Get on both sides of the bone, just till you're right at the bottom of it. It's real simple. Then what you do is you see the bones left right there. Take your knife through the middle, just underneath the bone, cut sideways. Take the meat down, cut it. That's it, done. Now, you can feel around, sometimes there's a little cartilage, you can cut that off. I'm gonna trim up the skin a little bit. Now, with a chicken thigh, you're gonna have a thicker side. When you're cooking, that can kind of be a problem, even though chicken thighs can handle a lot of heat. So you can butterfly it. So keep your knife level with the base of the meat on the thin side, work your way sideways and just slice. And right when you get to the end, now you laid it open. Now you get a perfectly good chicken thigh. Now let's see how we do this in real time. I'll explain it as I go. Trim the fat, put it aside, find your bone, it's right here. Cut to the side, cut to the side, get underneath it. Check for any cartilage. There's one right there. That's it. I mean, what did that take? 30 seconds? I want to open this up a little bit, butterfly this a little bit. Let's do one more so you know I'm not fooling here. Okay, take this one, cut the skin off. There's the bone, follow the side of the bone, follow the side of the bone. Put your knife underneath the bone, slide out. Boneless thigh. Cost nothing to do. It's that simple, guys. That was 3 of them I done in what, a minute explaining it. I've got another, what is this, 6 left. Saved myself $2 a pound to do this. Honestly, it doesn't make a lot of sense for people unless they don't have a lot of time to not process their own meat. And when you get to the point where you want to understand how your food is served and comes to you, the less processing means the less human hands that are on it. And frankly, that's appealing to me. I mean, everybody's got to have a job. See, there's a piece of cartilage, a knuckle right there. Just cut it right off. Everybody's got to have a job, but I don't really want people touching my food. So I prefer to process as much as I can. And and like I said, you save a lot of money doing this. You can try and get as much meat off of it as you can. I find that the meat that I'm actually saving isn't worth my time. It's like a little medallion or something like that. And I also take all of my bones and the skin, the pile over here, the bones and skin. You definitely want to save that for stock or broth. It's real simple. Just boil it down for a couple hours. Skim off the scum that comes to the top, and you've got perfectly good broth. Especially if you can freeze it. Take all of your scraps and either vac seal them or put them in a Ziploc bag and get as much air out as you can. And then a week before or a couple days before Thanksgiving, put them all in a big pot, cook them down. Give yourself broth, because you know you're going to make stuffing, you're going to make gravy. So it works. I mean, the stuff will last for months in the freezer. So anyway, there you have it. Easy to do. Saves you a ton of money. Trust the process. Believe in yourself. You can do it. See you next time.